And we're live. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Really appreciate it. We'll get started here in one moment. Keep it short and sweet. Hello, DFS Golf World. Thank you for listening and tuning in to the first ever Leggett Sports podcast. I'm your host, Frank Hughes, a professional sports golf gambler and DFS player. You can catch me playing on DraftKings, FanDuel. DraftKings, I'm Chef the Way I Cook. FanDuel, Street Lottery. The event today, also, you can catch my website, leggettsports.com, where we post just normal inserts and daily information in regards to the DFS tournament for that week. Mostly PGA, but we'll try to venture off some. Let's get down to it. We have the Valspar Championship this week, and that's this Thursday. It's going to happen in Palm Harbor, Florida. It's going to lock around like 7:15 Eastern, so make sure you get your lineups in. It's going to be in Palm Harbor, Florida. It's like a suburb of Tampa. I live maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours from there. Weather around here has been pretty good. It got cold here a little bit earlier, but it's during the day. It's kind of perfect. Here in the 70s, a little breezy. I expect kind of the same conditions out there, but obviously everybody can check the weather report. I just wanted to go ahead and take this time to go ahead and build a lineup online or answer any questions if anybody's in the chat. We can do that. Right here, I'm going to share my screen. Wow. We'll go ahead and build one here. Just a little faux lineup. Brings you right to the first name I want to put on there. This week, I think it's Hayden Springer. Go ahead and plug him in. I like him. He's standard 6,100. They're introducing the 5K range again this week. Not my favorite. Really don't think they needed to for this tournament, but here we are. Hayden Springer. Let's look at kind of his profile. Look up his profile through LineStar. This is the LineStar app, a great app. I'll go ahead and plug them for sure because we're going to pop them up on the screen. Definitely get them. Very reliable source. What brought me to him, and it's right here. Last 2 months, made 2 cuts, average place 20th. 306 driving distance, putting average of 1.29, scrambling at 83.3%. I mean, these are just great numbers. They have him at 6,100. I think he's a must build. Prop this name, Evan Harmeling. See. Evan Harmeling's made 3 out of his last 4 cuts. And he's just under that 6K range at 5,800. Switch that out. And this is through rickrungood.com. Another great site. Just as good as leggettsports.com. Not much info on him. kind of how I like my Flyers. But last time he was out there, top 10 on the PGA Tour. Game 7 tee to green. I don't know how he did it. Hopefully he can do it again. This guy's a super flyer. But I go to him because it gets you to like 9,500. That's where you start getting some real names. Nick Taylor's been out of this world. Putting is extraordinary. Seems to have picked it up in the last 6 months. Has won 2 events in the last 6 months. I don't know what else to say. Then you can go down. In this range, I think you really have to go to Tony Finau. Sorry. Tony Finau has amazing stats. If you look up any of his profiles, he's been gaining strokes gained across the board all this year, pretty much for every tournament. Just looking to try to finish one out, but he's going to suit it up. You can pretty much rely on him to make the cut, that's for sure. And from there, you can go to either Cam Young or Brian Harman. I prefer Brian Harman in these Florida courses. Much better putter as well. It kind of gets you stuck here right back at that 9,600 for a tournament like this. I don't really think you're stuck. I would actually like to be in this range. You have so many options. You go Cam Young, you go Keith Mitchell, Christian Bezuidenhout, Eric Cole, Doug Yim, all viable options. I think here to be more contrarian. This is just like a whatever lineup, but a great lineup to start a build. You want to pay up as much as you can. We've already got Harmling, Springer, a couple Flyers. I think we want to go ahead and lock this down. And we're going to go with Cam Young. Great. And that still leaves 300 on the board, which is paying 49.7. So it makes it pretty unique. All right, and then just wanted to go ahead and build a lineup for Valspar. And can I go ahead and introduce our company out there? If you have any questions or concerns about any of the picks, please chat it up. I'm always down to chat. We're on X. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. You can email me, admin@leggsports.com. Visit the website. We're going to post some inserts before the tournament. Thank you for watching, listening, following. If you listen to this, go ahead, follow, subscribe. We're going to put more videos out. It's going to get better. We'll get better. We're going to get other people on, have people to bounce back with. But I'm glad I could come on and help you. If I did help you, go ahead and build that lineup for this week. And really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Have a good one.